We are Team Hail and Coders. Uh, the project is a strategic sim AI war room scenario engine, and the domain that we've chosen from is AI and machine learning. Let's start by taking a look at the problem statement. Today's decision making environments, whether in crisis management, business strategy, or geopolitics, are often filled with uncertainty and high stakes. Leaders often face multiple possible outcomes, yet the traditional tools don't allow them to actively test strategies or understand the consequences before acting. So, hence, it is clear that there is a need for an intelligent system that can analyze situations, generate strategic options, assess risks, and stimulate outcomes, helping the users make more confident and informed decisions. Let's start. So, on the left side, we have the interactive parameter panel. This allows the users to modify the scenario in real time, adjusting constraints, changing resource availability, or introducing new developments as crisis evolves. This makes the simulation dynamic. Let's start by defining the crisis scenario. In this example, the organization is facing a potential cybersecurity breach after detecting unusual login activity. Instead of jumping straight into solutions, we first clearly describe the situation, which helps in setting the context. Now let's move to the available resources. Here we specify the resources available. Like for example, a cybersecurity team of 4 analysts, access to system logs, and the authority to temporarily shut down servers if unnecessary. This is important because the AI adapts its recommendations based on what is actually available, not what would be convenient. And then let's look at the key constraints. There are always limitations like time pressure, operational continuity, reputational risk, etc. By defining these constraints upfront, the system ensures that the AI doesn't generate idealistic or unrealistic solutions. Instead, it produces strategies that are practical and grounded. Now, let's move to defining the primary objective. In this case, the goal is to contain the breach, identify vulnerabilities, and prevent further unauthorized access. Every strategy the system generates revolves around this core goal. And there's a risk tolerance scale over here. Let's set it to around 10%. And let's scroll up. So, as you can see over here, there is a severity indicator. This provides, currently this has been set to high. This is showing high. This provides instant situational awareness. Just by looking at it, the decision makers understand the urgency and the scale of response that is required. Now let's just scroll down and generate the strategy. One of the strongest aspects of strategic sim is that it's iterative. As the new information becomes available, for example, if further intrusion is detected, users can update the scenario and regenerate strategies. This reflects real world crisis management where decisions evolve as intelligence improves. So, as you can see, there are three approaches that have been generated, namely conservative, balanced, and aggressive. Instead of just giving one answer, the system presents multiple possible approaches, in this case, three. This is intentional because strategy is rarely about a single correct choice, it's about evaluating the trade offs. Like, for example, one strategy may prioritize rapid containment while another may focus on deeper investigation first. Each has implications, and the system helps highlight those differences. What makes this powerful is that it doesn't just generate ideas, it organizes them. As you can see, let's just take the example of the conservative approach. Each strategy has been broken down into actionable steps aligned with objectives and constraints. This transforms the system into a true decision support engine, not just a brainstorming tool. There's a strategy timeline that has been given, an expected output, and now let's look at the stress test strategy. The key focus here was operational continuity. Even during a crisis, businesses cannot simply stop functioning. So the AI integrates continuity requirements into its strategic recommendations, ensuring that risk mitigation does not create additional operational damage. Let's just simulate the output. So there are three different outcomes. You have a short term outcome, and then a mid term, and a long term. In the top, there's an export strategy report button. Once this button is pressed, there's a report that is generated. The system calculates the moderate success probability and provides a transparent explanation to help decision makers understand the reasoning behind the confidence score. Moving on to the deployment, the system can also be deployed and shared via a live link. This makes it suitable not only for internal simulations but also for collaborative sessions, training environments, or academic demonstrations. And in conclusion, this prototype demonstrates how AI can support high pressure strategic environments by bringing clarity, structure, and adaptability to complex crisis situations. And the goal here is to not replace human decision making but to enhance it. Thank you.